people are always drinking here at this one particular spot. Here we go. Let's go sit with the locals.
Let's try this out.
Feel like a local today. Italo just got us a Travinho. One of the coolest carts ever. Looks like it has a stereo system in it. Blast some music while you're selling candy. Where do you want to sit? What about one of these? Okay, we saw this cool looking alleyway, which is like a lot of other ones here in Pelourinho. And she brought us in for a drink. Manga? Caipirinha? Okay. So I'm getting a caipirinha, a manga one, mango, and it's 13 real. So that's a little over $2. So this is my manga caipirinha. Fruity drinks are done really well in Brazil because you get the pieces of the fruit in there. So you see all this muddled up mango. It's not just a flavor of mango, not like a syrup like we'd probably do a lot of places. It's very fruity. So this place over here, we've noticed it's very popular for beer and alcohol. Like, people are always drinking here at this one particular spot. They drink on these barrels. I think that's kind of a thing in this region.
So you stand outside, you set your drink on the barrels, and you kind of congregate around it and hang out. So we're gonna try a beer here. We haven't tried Brazilian beer yet.
Looks like a speakeasy or something in here. This is cool. Look at all the barrels. Look, they sell food. Some kind of food. I'm guessing they always serve in these. Are these potatoes?
I would like to try something.
Like, what? We're learning how you order in one of these places. We thought we were paying for these, but actually we're trying to order. We don't know where we go, but we ordered some food. And we're waiting somewhere. So this beer, guessing it's a popular Brazilian beer, everybody's drinking it here. And it was $8, so less than $2. And then we got fries, batata fritas, 14, so almost $3. Here we go. Let's go sit with the locals.
You too. Oh, New York.
So if you look around here, you'll see that there are a ton of locals here, and most of them seem to be drinking this.
They all have this beer. Almost every single person, so we had to try it. It's a tropical lager.
Okay, it's a Brazilian beer. We're not sure if it's regional, if it's around here, but it is very popular for some reason. And you'll see all around the country, people usually drink out of these little plastic cups. Most people get a cold, small beer in Brazil.
Let's try this out. I hope it tastes tropical like the description says. That's good. It's not too tropical. It's like a very smooth, light beer.
It's a very light beer. Goes well in the sun.
It's very crisp and light. Super refreshing for when it's hot out. Love it. I'm not a big beer person, but this is good.
Cheers, Salvador. Feel like a local today. Except that we don't have a football jersey on.
And we don't have like 6 empty bottles. Usually people don't just get 1 bottle. We see that there's a ton of empty ones sitting on their little cylinder.
Typical bacon, man.
Alright, all of them.
Okay.
Assim, metro quadrado, mais bonito e riquíssimo que a arquitetura do Brasil.
Welcome to Bahia. Welcome to Bahia. Welcome to Bahia.
Say welcome to Bahia.
Não, eu sou Vitória. Ele é que é Bahia. Aí não vê Bahia. Ele é Bahia, eu sou Vitória.
That's a happy man.
I forgot the. Em português é escravinho, em inglês.
So we spent some time talking to this local Brazilian guy, and he told us that normally on a Saturday this place would be packed with people. Live music, very fun, vibrant, colorful, but right now he said it's just totally different. It's like dead right now, no people. I mean, there's a few, but it's some locals and then not many tourists, as you can see. So he said normally this place that we're drinking at right now would just be filled with people.
Okay. Obrigado. It's what's the name? Vinho.
Yeah.
Travinho.
No drinking.
So,
Drink slowly, no?
okay.
What's your name?
Wanna get a minute?
What's your name?
Italo.
Italo?
Italo just got us a Travinho.
Yeah.
It's a Brazilian alcohol of some sort. He said it's made with clove. And he said it's very strong.
Sip it
Very
slowly.
strong, so do it
Do you
slowly.
cry? Do you cry?
Not yet.
Ah, no, yeah.
You want it?
Ah,
Cheers.
cheers.
Salud.
Começando agora?
Oh, that's good.
Do you like?
Yeah. Okay. It's very strong, but it's very spicy. Spicy
Clove?
in a spice way, not a hot spicy way, but like a lot of flavors. And our friend just made a lot of other friends. All right, you want to try this, Lindsay?
Yeah. Okay.
Os americanos a gente conheceu agora.
It's good. I like it.
Nice, nice.
Very good. Obrigado. Thank you.
Mas ônima.
Yeah.
Ônima, não.
Yeah.
Obrigado. It's like a warm cinnamon clove flavor. Mostly clove though. And it's served lukewarm. He said don't buy more than one of these because it's too strong.
When you go in there, you'll see that they're pouring these straight out of the barrel, so that's, I think, why they're lukewarm. And I think you get different flavors. It looked like there were a bunch of different spouts in there, and people were trying or taste testing different ones.
That's a sipper. It's so fun to have these more local experiences. People are really happy here. They're all chatting with their friends, very friendly towards us. This guy just bought us a shot, so we could try the local alcohol here.
So nice. And I love how we're drinking on these barrels. I kept noticing this as we went by certain bars. People are drinking their beers on top of these.
Like big.
So we just finished our beer and our Cravinho. Our beer and our Cravinho done. Awesome experience. We love having these more local experiences. There aren't too many tourists here right now. It seems to be mostly locals. And we got to talk to a few. It's been good.
Eu entendo o que é a vida.
You say no, but they don't take that for an answer. We got it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Ele não entende nada, ele fica com ele.
So a lot of people try to sell you things even when you say no. They keep saying, yes, here, it's a gift, have it for free. And you have to be very persistent in saying no. Otherwise they'll keep saying it's a free gift and trying to give it to you like that guy did and then expect money. So you become very good at learning how to say no when you travel.
If you don't say no enough to things like that, they'll tie it on your wrist. And then it's like they expect you to pay, you can't rip it off your wrist because then you'll feel bad. They gave you something and you pay them nothing but rip it off. So do not let them tie it on your wrist unless you want it. And even if you want it, ask what price it's gonna be because they'll probably up the price. We finally had Brazilian beer. Cross that off the Brazil bucket list.
So we just found these drummers in Pelourinho. Which is a quiet, serene little island not that far from here. We're really excited to check that out.
We've heard great things about it. We have a lot of good things in store. From what we've heard, it might be one of the best things that we've done in this area of Bahia. So look forward to that. We'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna do a Q&A.
Al31 does.
Al31DA, Al31 does, something like that.
Do you visit the churrascaria?
Churrascarias, something like that.
Do you visit the churrascarias in Brazil? I believe this is the big buffet things that have a bunch of meat.
Yeah, it's Brazilian barbecue places where they give you a bunch of meat, a bunch of barbecue, and we have not yet, surprisingly. It is on our list. It's something for sure that we have to do. I don't know why we haven't yet. We were just looking for a good one.
Yeah, so we have something to look forward to, I guess.
We'll make a whole video about it, most likely. The next one is from Javier Armin, who says, would you go dancing samba in Brazil, maybe?
We totally would, but unfortunately due to COVID, there's not much going on with samba. Even on like a samba night where it's supposed to be when that takes place, like fully, there's no one even out. So sadly, we're missing out on that.
We've tried to go to samba nights and samba bars, things that are known for samba lately, and every time we've tried, they're either shut down or there's barely anyone there, barely any music, and it just doesn't work. So unfortunately, that has not been a thing yet, but we are trying. We're trying.
We're willing to dance samba if we come across it. And I'm sure it'll look hilarious. Sierra Creative Salou says, what is your favorite Brazilian drink so far? I assume she might mean alcoholic drink, but I'm just gonna say drink in general. I like anything with coconut water, coconut milk. So good. Or like the tea that they have here, the mate with lime juice or maracuya juice.
And the first thing that comes to the top of my mind is caipirinha, of course.
Basic.
We have had a ton of caipirinhas and they're all over the place, and I love them. You can have them every day. So, that's mine.
Easy to find, cheap, and delicious.
Alright, that's the end of the Q&A today. We will do more Q&A questions probably in the next one or the one after that. So if you want your Q&A, so if you want your question answered, So if you want your question answered, write Q&A and write your question, and we'll try to put it on the next one.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.